Arrow. Just finishing up a couple things here. I had to grab a bunch of pictures and stuff I forgot to upload earlier. Not too bad, not too bad. Yourself? That's good. I got jump scared by my alarm, so unfortunately that makes one of us. Yeah, it's fine. Just doing the usual. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Nice. Hopefully this part's pretty easy. Just yeah, it's very weird. He's pretty bright. Brother in Christ. I mean, I can't really talk. My punctuality isn't exactly much to snuff right lately either. I'm not exactly the kingpin of consistently punctual for streams. What you been up to? Oh, neat. Playing D&D with other people. I see how it is. Fair enough. Yeah, like it's really weird how freeing Baldur's Gate is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get why so much of it is tied around dice. Like it's kind of odd for me. Really because of that, because it's like, hey, like if I'm doing anything with a really strong attack, it shouldn't be doing 2 damage just because the dice said so. But I'm also used to video games where that isn't really a thing, so eh. I'm about to get the key right here. It should be dusted. Thankfully, Nuclear's not here, so I don't gotta worry about until starting and being late.
Yeah, Hello, everyone. Yeah, sorry, I was ignoring you, chat. I just didn't realize that Mario Man was on the audio and I wasn't. But yeah, we'll get started soon. We're just waiting on our last person here to come in. So I guess I might as well get it in here. Everything's set up. Oh, are you ready to share your screen yet?
Almost.
Almost. Okay.
I think my ducks are in a row.
Yeah, your decklets, as he said.
Yeah, my ducks.
Oh man, your gold ducks.
I wish I liked gold duck, but the gold duck would be a lot cooler if it didn't come from Psyduck.
Is that cool if it was gold?
That too. That would also help.
That's the hilarious thing is that Psyduck gets blue when it's shiny, but Golduck doesn't get gold when it's shiny.
What is it shiny?
It's still blue. It's the same shade as blue, basically, as Psyduck, but like his shiny, and he has like a little red on his beak and whatever. Which is
so stupid.
It's cool color, but like for the whole idea, it's like yeah, it should have been flip flopped. Because other shinies have done that, where they swap the two evolutions, or in like Nidoran boy and girls situation, they swap the gender colors. So like but no, they just it's made them blue still. Yeah, so I'm guessing you don't really have like a song or anything for each area that we go to, right? That you have in mind?
I do to an extent. Like I have like a playlist of grass music, and I have a playlist. If I find like a song I like, I'll probably end up using it somewhere.
Okay.
But so when we actually do grasslands, I actually do have like pretty decent grasslands music.
Do you have a way of sharing that playlist so I can use it too, or no?
Yeah, sure. It's more so like I'd have to copy the MP3. But I can do that real quick because we haven't officially started yet.
Right. Because yeah, I know that if I try to do it through the the Discord thing, I'd end up doubling up your voice. So I was like, oh, I can't just listen to that on stream. But so I had to do it separately. What app are you using for the music?
Oh, I just use YouTube to play it in the background.
YouTube, okay.
Yeah, but
Yep.
for like
That works.
I use the video to MP3 to do all that.
Yeah, I usually just play through YouTube Music myself too. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That showed up first. Alright, key art's there. Character portraits I think are done. I never got around to drawing the map, so that's fine. Alright, I think all the basic stuff is here. Okay, so I think I'm ready to start.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and fire up the old stream. I'll put up OBS. I think I never found out how to stream through YouTube. The dual stream through YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's it might be limited to Streamlabs or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I just never looked into it. I might do that after I'm done.
I can maybe show you through share screen later if you're really curious. But yeah, wait. I don't have time to figure that out right this second.
Where's? That's actually kind of cool. Move button screen.
Oh, your category is just chatting, by the way, not D&D.
Got started. Yeah. All right. Triggering. Done. Roommates having work at home drama, and it's actually kind of funny.
Oh.
Don't correct you're the one that's wrong. That's a quick fun fact for life.
That's I can hear it clearly.
Okay, done.
Boop, boop, boop. Mario Kart.
Is my, did I share screen yet?
I don't think so, yeah.
So it should be...
How did I get there again? Oh, there we go.
Alrighty. OBS is up. Shooting. Double checking that I think I have everything I need. I have all my key art and backgrounds. I have the new character portraits. I think all the basic stuff I need is a go. Alright.
Did I use that last time?
There it the door.
Might be a good idea. Which one am I using?
Man, I guess we're still waiting for me, player.
Yeah, what is he doing? You want to send him a message?
Yeah, he said he was ready and waiting. He says he's active, so let me double check.
I mean, I said I was ready and waiting, but...
Oh, you said you.
But yeah, he said last night, like midnight or whatever for us, that he was good to go. Like he's gonna be here, but... Okay. Fifty, 165, 195. Okay.
Yeah, try giving him a call. He's not picking up either.
What the heck, bro?
Okay. If you want, since we're both here already, we can just start now, and then we can just kind of pop up once.
I guess. I guess what happens if he never comes?
Yeah. Yeah, we can recap him later.
I guess. Yeah. Just say that his Mifu was just sleeping too long.
Yeah, he had to go through a rough initiation, so.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, thanks, Lorcom. Appreciate that. Alrighty. Oh. And yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started then.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Finish that. It's not trimmed enough on the bottom. So, there you go. Okay, pull your thing up on the screen here. So everyone can see it. Oh, I think you stopped sharing your screen with me. Oh yeah, because you left the call.
Oh, okay, I left the call. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do that real quick.
Yeah.
My screen. This is the Photoshop one. Right here.
Okay, I think it should be good. Yeah. And then it looks like it just needs to be trimmed on the top a little bit. Okay.
Alrighty. That's cool, that's cool. Alrighty, ladies and gents, where we last left off. You, Jaden, and Mifu just got through a very strenuous initiation ceremony that provided great experience as left you all sore and groggy. Sorry, as you guys wake up in your rooms, I guess the next thing you're trying to do is just figure out what to do now that you're a proper member of the guild. Is there anything you want to look around and do?
So we're in the main area then, right?
Yeah. I don't have art for the rooms yet, so this whole thing is just the guild in general, so assume you're, yeah, for now, just assume you're in the main area. So you all reconvene into the main lobby, where all the quest boards and the receptionist Blissey reside.
Because I'd like to chat with Blissey. I didn't really get to talk to her before.
Oh yeah, true. Okay. See if I can find that later. Here they are. There she is. Music real quick. Lower the music. What's going on? Alright, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, cool. Good morning to you. Good morning, sir. Oh, you're the new recruit from yesterday. We never really got to talk. That's right. Tell me, what brings you to my desk today?
And I kind of just like looking around. And then like, do we have any quests available yet?
Oh, all quests are available. All available quests are going to be at this guild guild board to the right and left of the store, and to the left of the guild. I mean, right over there. Right now, there's still a highly dangerous extract quest that I don't recommend new travelers do right away. But a new quest just came up a couple days ago. But a couple new quests. A new quest just came up a couple days ago. This one here. It seems like there's been some ruckus going on in the nearby grasslands. And these two seem to be the people of interest. Oddly enough, two different people sent in the same request, so I didn't know who was who, so I just put them both on the poster.
Opposing forces, probably.
Seems like it. it seems like it could be a pretty tricky quest to embark on, but I feel like someone with your capabilities could do it. You just have to use your head a little bit and make sure everything's on the up and up, I guess.
Hmm. All right then. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Oh, before you set out, because you guys are still sore and groggy, it's super voluntary, but you three can help out with the daily shipments and stuff like that today, too. So even if there aren't any quests to accept, you can always look around and help with help with moving produce around the shops. Mate, and don't worry, it's not free labor. Just because you're a part of the guild doesn't mean you're doing this for free. You will be rewarded for it.
Hmm. Where is this being done?
Right on the at the edge of the city. All the guild members reconvene there and move stuff around.
Hmm. Could do with a daily exercise, I suppose.
Wonderful. Uh, uh, um. Yeah, I'll just say. Jaden comes down the stairs, saying, "Hey, I want to help too. Yeah, I may be sore, but I gotta keep moving so I can strong enough to take on that S-rank quest."
Grr.
That's certain, Jaden. I appreciate that, but don't overwork yourself, alright? Of course.
You did take the
My
biggest
father's
beating.
sorry, I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do what I need to do.
Hmm. Yeah, you did take the biggest beating among the three of us.
Yeah, but I came out of it alright. My gut definitely still hurts, though. You know when you're out of your sore and you sneeze, it just kind of hurts? It's kind of how that feels. But it's not undoable. Alrighty, I'll get you set up to do your daily shipments. To do your daily stuff. Alrighty. Just go ahead and head to the edge of the city, and guess just get ready for the work.
Hmm. I think it's funny, I guess, is that Mifu even said something about how he wasn't sure if he wanted to take part in this, so it's funny that he's not here for it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can get Mifu to tag along as well. After all, the more hands on deck, the better. Plus, it'll be done faster. You can take on your good work later too. But until you come back, I'll put this quest. I'll put that quest on the side for you to accept later if you wish.
Hmm. All right then.
Wait, hang on. You hear a large booming voice coming from upstairs again. Slackshock has entered the room, coming from downstairs once again. Yeah, I was so excited about the initiation ceremony. I forgot. New guild members get a 500 coin bonus. I forgot what the currency is.
Yeah.
500 coin bonus. Grab a couple of your sheets. Okay. Actually, yeah, record what you have on your sheets, and then just let me know later.
Yeah, let me see.
So just add 500 currency to however much you already have.
Right, let me see.
And I'll add it to me real quick.
I should have it here. Let's... Character sheet. There it is. Oh.
Okay. Ooh. It didn't load right away, so I freaked out a little bit.
Yeah, mine like pulled open and then closed and opened up Microsoft Edge. Like, what the heck? Open up my PDF. Okay, there we go. Let's see. So I had 300 left from before, so now I have 800.
Yeah. So I started him off with 500 before. Well, I started both of you off with 500.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. How do you save on here? It says save as, but oh, there's just save. Okay, there we go. Okay.
And because you're getting a bonus of 500, she has 1,000 because she didn't go to the stores.
I mean, he keeps swapping us.
Yeah, because me and Fu is the boy and you're the girl.
Yeah.
You're Fi's the girl.
Yeah, Fi's the girl and Mifu is the boy. Yeah. I kind of have a feminine aura in that portrait, I feel like.
Uh, Sorry about that. Like I said, I was so excited I forgot to give you your initiation bonus. We're the best of the best, so that means you guys get compensated very well. Very well here for your deeds. No, don't worry. You do get paid for doing the daily shipments as well. So once you're done, you'll have even more gold at your boat. After that, feel free to explore the city and take on whatever quests catch your fancy.
Hmm.
Jaden, I see you looking at that Eastern quest. Not yet. Oh. I'm telling you, dude, it's incredibly dangerous. A lot of our stronger members, like, have not come back, have not been able to finish it. Kind of a big deal.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Bidoof.
Yeah, you're right. I just can't help but look at it, you know? It's well, let's just say it's really important to me that I take on that quest at some point. I think I'm getting to the point that I'm gonna be able to soon, but until I get more outdoors experience, I don't think I'm up for it.
Hmm.
Alrighty, so aside from your daily shipments, do you want me to go ahead and sign you on for that quest with Pangrower Nursery?
Yes, yeah, which one are we actually taking? There's two, isn't there, technically?
Yeah, one of them's the S rank quest that he's like strictly recommending you don't take, and then there's the one that you probably could take, the Pangrower and Ursa rank quest.
But Blissey said that there was technically two of that same
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Because
The second one being the S rank quest.
but she made it sound like there was like the same quest posted twice for the non S1. Is that what
Oh
she
yeah.
said?
Oh yeah, she said two people kind of posted the same quest. She didn't know
Right.
who actually needed it the most, so she kind of just put them both on the same poster.
Right, which was, I kind of surmised was that because one was posting like each like side, so Ursula and Pangoro both posted it. That's what I was surmising.
Oh, thank
Definitely.
you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
But yeah. So technically, it is two quests, but it is like basically just
Yeah, you're not.
one side of the. There's no wrong answer to accept on who to accept the quest,
Gotcha.
as
Yeah,
far as I know.
yeah. So you're not deciding that yet. That's more like a in the moment thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Do you want me to go ahead and put that on the tab for you, or do you want to figure it out? Do you want to come back to it later?
Might as well sign up for it now.
Alrighty. I'll put your names on the queue list, and then report back to me when you come back.
Hmm.
All right.
Understood.
Enjoy your daily ship. Enjoy your dailies.
Do I get to do some polls for some like
Yes, I mean just
some random Pokemon polls? If you know what I mean.
over here. Gosh darn it.
Whenever I heard the term dailies, I think of mobile games or other things like.
Yeah, it technically is like mobile game dailies, but I'll explain why they're here in a second.
Gotcha. So what we're polling isn't so much like characters or stuff like that. It's more like rewards, the rewards you get from it.
Alright, you guys make your way to the edge of town where the shipment truck is waiting for you, and the other guild members. Over time, you guys help out with shipments. You guys are helping out move stuff from shop to shop.
So happy.
You see... you see Food in front of you being, smug about how strong she is. You're kind of just giving her the sideways glance. And Jaden is definitely trying his best.
Yeah, I thought he was like having a stroke or something.
No, the box is just incredibly heavy, and he's also really slow.
Right. Yeah.
He's trying to, even though Blissey told him not to overdo it, he is in fact overdoing it. But he's getting the job done.
Right.
I mean, if the borough isn't going to happen overnight, so fair enough. So as you're doing your daily shipments, again, you pass by a bunch of shops, you see a bunch of different shopkeepers. Like, is there anything you want to look at, interact with, or ask about?
Anyway,
Because there's always an opportunity to investigate whenever you're in different areas or something. Like, by all means, talk to characters, do whatever.
I'll be kind of in the middle of moving things around though. Shouldn't we be focusing on the job?
Yeah. Yeah. Just do that. If you're curious on like NPCs or something, feel free to like stop and ask. But
Right.
there's no real rush with the shipments. But so long as they get done.
What about this? What's the Pokemon called again? The not the one that's in the far right.
Oh, Timber.
Timber, yeah. I guess you could interact with him.
Hey, what's up? What's up? You got any questions or something? It seems like your first time here, so I'm here to help if you need it.
I think that Jaden might be taking on too much of a load there.
Yeah, I was worried about that. He seemed really sure we could do it, and he's trudging along well enough, but I might call one of my guys and have him help.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best. Just don't try to make him feel like he's not up for the task.
I'm trying to make him feel like he's not up for it.
Yeah, try to make it feel like he's not able to do it. Just
Nope, I got it. I should be good. I just need to just focus in a little bit. Don't worry, I'm fine. Takes a step. Ow. 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 Maybe I'll grab a. Maybe I'll see. Maybe see. I'll see if one of my flying types can help with him. Help ease the weight. Yeah, that kid works too hard. I swear. But at the very least, as someone who doesn't have to work that much, he really works. He works really hard, and I can appreciate that.
yeah. So the shipments are all going kind of to the same place, essentially.
Yeah, you're basically going to all the different storefronts. You go to all the different storefronts, drop off your packages, and go back to the truck, rinse and repeat. So,
Gotcha.
if there's anyone you want to talk to, or even if it's just one of the random shopkeepers, if there's anyone you want to talk to, just say, hey, I would like to ask a couple questions to so-and-so or something like that.
So you can't like dictate exactly where the packages go, but I was like, oh, if the package goes to that shop I stopped by on the last stream.
Most of it's produce, like it's produce from the local farm, so a lot of it is just gonna go to like fruit selling shopkeepers. But I'll
Yeah.
say your particular shipment goes to a greeted, and a few Squabit that run one of the larger fruit shops here. They have a lot more variety in berries than the Bidoof you met earlier. But yeah.
Yeah.
But they have more. They have more variety, whereas Bidoof has more quality.
Okay. So I would walk up to the greeting shop with the package and be like, delivery.
Oh, howdy! Thank you so much. It's always nice to see new faces helping out around the town. Small businesses got to stick together after all.
Did you?
Well, there's Jaden again, working way too hard. You really don't have to do all that much. I'm surprised you didn't go for the supervisor role, considering where you come from. Yeah, but if I were just pointing fingers, that wouldn't be very fair to everyone else.
Come from?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, well, thanks for the help. I'll go ahead and, if you want to help me organize this, I'd appreciate it.
I forget when you do insight checks.
Okay.
I don't remember like when that like when you do those.
There's like insight, or like if you want to ask a question, or if you see something if you hear something that you might want to question, by all means.
Yeah, I wanted
insight.
I wanted to question what they said about where he comes from, Jaden.
Yeah, sure. Just prefer to ask him.
Like I'm asking Jaden or him, I guess.
Yeah. Who were you asking?
Probably when I said it, so that'd be the greeting, right?
Yeah.
You said he said Jaden comes from somewhere that he would have a supervisor role.
Oh, you don't know? Oh, well, Jaden here's he's the son of the big time farmers that give us all our produce.
Hmm. I guess I didn't have to roll for that.
Oh, no, you're just asking a question. It's not like you're interrogating him or anything.
Right, but yeah, I guess if it was being Jaden, you might not say anything about it. But yeah,
Oh no, he's not. It's just more so like Jaden. He's not the type to keep it a secret. Everyone kind of knows like who he is.
you just kind of didn't think to bring it up. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really bring it up. Like it's not. He's not the type to brag about it.
Yeah, I was trying to make some sort of like big connection between him and the shopkeep, but I guess it's not. It's not that. It's just another random Bidoof.
Right, but there you go. It's like yeah, no, that was just random to do. But the Bidoof you met at the shop was just a normal Bidoof.
Hmm.
This Bidoof, Jaden, as he told you, is the son of the basically the big time farmers that they get all their fruit and veggies from.
Hmm.
If anything, it'd be hard for people not to know who he is.
Right. I see. I see. Hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I did forget to mention that. I don't really bring it up all that often.
I suppose it's just normal for you.
Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be fair if I use my privilege to just not work. Besides, the restaurant quest is calling my name. Can't exactly do that if I'm sitting on my butt all day.
I guess if anything, the insight would be used to figure out why he wants that S class.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, he probably would be open to talk about that.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and roll for that, I guess. Or do you want me to?
Gonna roll for it. That's a D20, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. And I forget what. I think insight uses wisdom, isn't it? So it should be a +2 for me, I believe.
Yeah.
Let me double check the sheet. Wisdom 3 actually. Okay. I have 18 wisdom. That's a lot. All right. So to do +3. Roll. Wow. I rolled a 7 total.
7, and then what's your wisdom stat?
That was the total was 7. I rolled a 4.
Okay.
So yeah, not getting much out of that.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I want to take the Esther quest is, well, I think the Grimmsnarl has some sort of connection to why I was sent here to begin with.
Sent here.
Yeah, I was too young to really like recognize what was going on, but I know our family was hit by a couple of impidimps and morgrunts. So because it was dangerous, they sent me to the guild.
Is your family okay then?
Oh, yeah, they're fine. They know how to defend themselves pretty well. Being big-time farmers, competition and sabotage are they're kind of hand in hand, you know?
But you haven't seen them since then.
Every so often they'll send letters and let me know if they're okay. So all's usually pretty good. And I'll write back to them and so on and so forth. It is kind of worrying though, because I haven't seen them in a while. I should visit them one day, actually, now that you bring that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think something just told me that that Grimmsnarl might be related to why I was sent here. It might be the very same group. I mean, you don't attack a farm and not be wanted, right?
It's probably enough chatting. Probably should get the rest of this thing done.
Alrighty. The rest of the shipment is done and taken care of. You guys, I'll say a couple hours pass. You guys will make your rounds around the town, talk to all the shopkeepers, and I guess you report back to the guild. Welcome back. So, how was your first day of shipment help?
It was no sweat.
Yeah, no problem. Jaden, you'd overteach yourself again. Yeah, but I can feel myself getting much stronger. I think. Soreness means you're getting strong, right? Well, it means you're determined, that's for sure. Here. Slackshock gives Bidoof an Orenberry punch to give his energy back. Why don't you take a rest? See if you could, and there's, the police told me you guys were thinking on taking on a quest, right? Yeah, that's right. They were looking at the Pangoro, Ursa Ring quest line. Oh yeah. No, that one is kind of confusing. Hmm. I've got two people said the exact same request on opposing sides. You putting them both in the same thing was smart. So that something tells you that no matter who you help, something might change for the other side. Yeah, yeah, you're telling me. But we get quests like that all the time. At the end of the day, we are just mercenaries. But if we can get a good ending out of it, I would definitely try to shoot for it if possible.
Why am I just imagining that, like, that if me was here, he would just be on the opposite side just to spite me?
He's like, whatever, whatever's happening, I don't really. She'll she'll kind of just begrudgingly follow you along until the player decides to play as her, play as him.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, alright. Sweet.
Well, oh yeah, I forgot to reward you for your efforts. And for the daily shipments, here's 200 gold for each of you. Don't spend it all in one place.
It'd be hard to...
You know what? Screw it. It's your first day. It's your first time, and you guys worked really hard. Here's another 500.
Alright.
You're so generous. Wait, you're so generous. Where's the gold getting all this money from? When you have ties to the biggest farm in town, you get to be a little lucrative.
I just imagined, like, I was falling over. I had to get, like, toss, like a second bag at me.
Alright, I'm gonna head upstairs. Y'all enjoy your rewards. If you guys need to go grab something from the TM shop, the fruit plazas, this town has all sorts of wares. Whatever you think you might need, I'm sure this place has it. Alright, I'm gonna be upstairs. If you need to ask me anything, you know where to find me. Lockshot leaves the room, so now it's just you three and Glenn Blissey.
You mean slacking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slackshock is the OC Slacking's name.
Ah, I was like... I never heard that name before.
I try to give all the NPCs unique names.
Makes sense.
All the unique ones, at least.
Except Lucy, I guess.
Yeah, Blissey is just a regular Blissey, so I just refer to her as that.
Yeah.
Because I know in Mystery Dungeon they just refer to people as their Pokemon name.
Right.
Which is weird, because there's multiples of that Pokemon in that world.
Right. It's like, oh, it's Pikachu. Oh, Pikachu again. It's like, what, who?
Pikachu and Pikachu? What are the odds?
Whoa.
Gosh, the same name crisis must be crazy.
Hmm.
But, alright. Yeah. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me before you guys head out on your quest?
Trying to think of what you would even ask for, like, somebody in her position.
I'm an open book. Ask me whatever you want. If I know the answer, I'll give it to you. If I don't, well, then I guess I don't.
I guess I'm curious. How did you find yourself to be at this guild?
Oh, how did I get here? Oh, it's pretty simple, really. I was I'm a native here. I'm pretty good at caring for the good. Stockshop said that I was really good at caring for the sick and the weak. So whenever people are injured, he would send them my way. And so that I could work here full time, he basically said, "Yeah, you want to be a receptionist?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
So receptionist slash nurse. I see.
Mm-hmm. It's a quite a busy job, especially because a lot of daring adventurers want to take on that S-rank mission.
Are there many that come back injured?
Quite a few. A lot of them kind of say they get overpowered really quickly. It might be an issue with numbers.
Hmm. You definitely need to train before taking that on, Jaden.
Mm-hmm. It's why Jaden's working so hard. He wants to take on that quest as soon as possible. Probably because we can get some answers or whatever.
Some answers or whatever.
I don't know entirely sure on the details. I just know his parents sent me here because some Morgrim attack. And it's reasonable to think that the Grimstone, since Grimstone evolved from Morgrim, that it might be related.
Hmm.
But, it was a group of individuals. So, it could also be a coincidence. But who knows? Alright.
Thanks for the information.
Yeah, no problem. Alrighty. Oh, oh yeah, I gotta reward you your daily experience for it. You also get experience points for this as well, so, that might come in handy if you're trying to learn new moves faster. Let me see, let me tally up the amount of work you did. Done, and let's see. Your sheet, does it say how much EXP you are to leveling up? Because I remember putting that on some, but I don't remember if I put it on everyone's.
Yeah, I think you didn't give us experience points. You just levels up to 5, so it should be probably 0. I'm guessing, like 0 after leveling to 5.
Yeah, it's I gave you guys a flat number, and I pretty much like subtracted that from the level requirements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, you guys are 10 away from leveling up, so that means you are at level 5, so the next set's gonna be 500 to evolve. Okay, yeah. So, that's a level up. Here. I'll give you 1100 EXP. For all that.
That seems like a lot.
Yeah, you guys work hard today, and it's your first time, so I figured I'd reward you extra hard for doing all that. Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
So
Dun,
500 next level. So oh yeah, I have a calculator. I don't have to do mental math. I don't think there's going to be. There probably will be combat, but I don't think there's going to be like too much. So I don't worry about it right now. But I'll record that you have that EXP, and I'll just apply it after the session.
Okay.
Alright. There it is.
So we're going up to 6 then? Level 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's enough for level 7.
Oh.
But now I'll say it'll be 1100. First, I'll change that size. Text transform, color, opacity, gradient, background color, background opacity, left, top, right, whatever. There we go. Yeah, that empty space is going to be good for something. Alright. Alright, I guess for now, I will say you guys rest for a couple hours before you get your stretches in and begin to take on that quest.
Okay.
You report to Blissey, you let her know that you're about to start your adventure, and then he files all the appropriate paperwork and sets you guys out.
Good.
Alright, so be sure to head to the grasslands west of here, alright?
Understood.
Alrighty. Good luck and safe travels. And remember, just because it's on the quest doesn't mean that that's guaranteed to happen. So just be careful, alright? Keep your eyes peeled, and if something seems amiss, don't be afraid to say something.
Then I
But
nod.
aside from that, I bid you guys adieu.
And then like a curt nod, and then we're on our way.
Yep.
Uh,
Alright, bye, Whiskey. See you when we get back. Mm-hmm.
Are we doing that level up thing then first, or no? You say when it's
No,
not.
I'll wait till the end of the session.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because that's why I'm stockpiling all the experience now. Because you're gonna if there is combat, you're gonna get a bunch more after that anyway.
That makes sense.
Alright. You guys make your way almost as soon as you step out of the guild. Roll perception for me real quick.
Okay. That's wisdom for that, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, also wisdom.
Okay. So D20 wisdom plus 3. 12 total.
Okay. Before you guys set foot outside of the guild, and you notice you hear a very slow pitter patter. It sounds like panic running towards you.
Thanks for the follow, Syaf 388. I appreciate it.
I did forget.
Welcome in.
Alright, that's fine. But that Pokemon happens to be you notice it's a small orangish brown bear running towards you.
Orangish brown bear. Oh, it's Teddy Ursa.
Yeah.
I'd say like it has to be related to this quest somehow. So running toward me specifically.
Well, towards the group.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna guys that accepted the quest? Yeah. But how did? That's not important. Look, you guys need to hurry up to the grasslands right away.
Is there trouble?
There's a big scary bear that's beating up my family. Your family? That's not good. I know it's not good. Get you guys over here as soon as possible. Okay. Can I get like a no? Teddy Ursa grabs Jaden and drags him along. This one? Yeah, and drags Jaden along to the grasslands before he can regain his footing, and because Jaden's being yoinked away, that essentially pretty much means you gotta follow suit so that he doesn't put himself in danger.
The ... is pretty fitting, yeah.
Yes. This way. All right, put me down, please. Why are you so strong?
Yeah, then follow after it at a...
Yeah, you swiftly follow after him. You head to the grasslands. Yeah, you are led to a large grassy area full of higher and lower paths, caves, and etc. Teddy Ursa will lead the party along the grasslands to the reason he's screaming. While taking in the surroundings, Teddy Ursa and Co arrive at the scene and see a battered Pangoro, scarred and panting, surrounded by fainted Ursaring.
So the Pangoro is the one that's still conscious, then.
Yeah, he's beat up all the Ursaring. There it is! There he is! That's the guy that's beating up my family! Please help! I want to make sure they're all okay. Well, this is all happening so fast. Okay. Sir! Great. More people. There. What are you waiting for? Go get him!
Pangoro, sir, why are you fighting on the Ursaring?
No, they're on the way.
In the way of what?
He's still fighting, kind of struggling to get answers out. Yeah, in the way it's just It's just another standard turf war, no big deal. Ugh. I could really use the help though if you guys want. If you guys want it. Gosh, I'm way too early to be I'm way too early to be ad-libbing.
Yeah, right. I guess I would like to interrogate him for his reasons, I guess.
Okay.
See like what he actually is like on the up and up or not.
Alright, sure. Just roll for I guess it's
Is this charisma?
yeah, let's see what that is. Put the sheets. Let's see, I get investigation, which is intelligence, perception, performance, persuasion. Persuasion is charisma.
Investigation.
Yeah, you just want to try to see if you can get him to chat, talk to you.
Wait, apparently I have proficiency in intimidation with charisma.
Yes.
Does that affect?
So your proficiency bonus would you would add your bonus to that.
Okay. So I guess I roll that. So it'll be +3, and 20. It's 12. Be like, Before I decide to help you, I guess I would have to know what your actual reasons are for this.
A little bit hard fight. He grabs an Ursa ring by the top of his fur, and then delivers a swift punch, knocking him out as well. So all the Ursa ring are currently toppled over. Teddy Ursa is trying really hard to be panicked. Yeah, it's all good, man.
Oh, is me player here now?
Yeah, he just showed up in chat. Feel free to hop on the group chat. I'll give you a quick recap of everything that's going on. Ugh. Grief. Oh, you were doing homework? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, good grief. Yeah, he does some stretches and kind of holds his shoulder because it's still kind of pained. We forgot to look at the time. It's okay, man. We ended up starting a little late anyway. We just did our daily shipment help. We got info on a quest line, and now we're here at the set quest. I'll give you the details later in a minute. Good grief. Alright, fine. You said you had a couple questions for me? I guess mostly the why and the what.
Yeah.
Well, what's been going on is essentially I had posted a quest over requesting help to deal with these Ursaring. They've been causing a ruckus all over the place, going around and taking turf that isn't theirs. I myself can't exactly sit idly by while they go around where all they do is take. So, I took matters into my own hands and started fighting every Ursa ring I saw.
Is this true, Teddy Ursa?
What do you mean, is it true? No, it's not true. This guy just showed up and jumped my family.
Yeah, insight check on Teddy Ursa, I guess.
I guess I think it's like sense. I think in like 3.5 was like sense motive. But yeah, go ahead and do that. And I believe that's insight.
So it should be wisdom, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's +3. Roll for that. 16.
You could tell that Teddy Ursa is like very. He is very panicky, but not because his family's being beat up. Is there anything you want to ask him? Because like at this point, you know it's not like you already have an idea that it's not like exactly what Teddy Ursa is making it seem to be.
Right. What would I ask? Because I feel like I already kind of know that he's lying. So it's like, what am I really going to ask him? other than
Hmm.
because it's like okay.
Wait. So Pangoro here was beating up 3 Ursaring by himself? So if he was, say, jumping them or something, wouldn't that require more than one person?
Yes, the situation does not add up.
Fine, whatever. I'll hold my family myself. If you want to side with the traitor, fine. Just the other Ursaring will hear about this. Teddy Ursa swiftly gives all the Ursaring orange berries, and then they all retreat.
At least we managed to avoid a battle.
Indeed. Yeah, if that went south, I was gonna have you fight Pangoro.
Right, I imagine.
Yeah.
At first it just seemed like the clear thing, but yeah, with enough. What's the word?
That's why it helps to investigate.
Yeah.
Like, unironically, like, the power of asking questions changes the plot. Or the early changes how the plot goes.
Right.
Like, my characters never do that, so I just kind of go along with what's happening most of the time. But...
just swinging your fist.
Yeah.
See what happens. Alright.
So yeah, either way, the result is Teddy Ursa feeds his family an oranberry. The oranberries, they all retreat. And then now Pangoro is kind of left, admittedly very tired, but doesn't really want to... He's trying to play it tough, but he very clearly is overworking himself.
Are you alright, Pangoro?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's been doing this pretty much all day. It's been going on for like about a week straight, about a month straight now. Well, not necessarily a month. It more so like it's. I saw Teddy Ursa running around about like the first couple days of it happening. Didn't pay any mind because I figured they were just scavenging for berries or something. Then a couple weeks later, they came with Ursaring. And I see them kind of driving people out of turf, pretty much driving them out of house and home and all that. And I couldn't stand by and watch, so I took it upon myself to fight them all.
Oh,
And
very.
my neighbors, some of my closest neighbors and friends lost their turf to Ursaring, and I couldn't just sit idly by and let that happen to other people.
How very noble of you.
I may not look it, but I can be heroic from time to time. Alright, let me go ahead and pull up his portrait art.
Oh, nice. He's blue.
Oh, so sorry for the delay.
No worries, no worries. So you guys have, like I said, you guys did your daily shipments already. Um, uh, you, basically, you guys woke up groggy and sore. You did your daily stuff. Fi got some information on Bidu's origin, or at least where he came from helping on the shopkeep, helping all the shopkeeps with the produce. You guys reported back to Blissey, took on this quest that involved Pangoro and Ursaring. Both two sides put in the same quest, so she just kind of overlapped them onto one poster. And you guys went to go. Eddie Ursa randomly showed up, dragged Jaden off to the grasslands, and then had these two, you two followed him there. You guys pretty much avoided battle already, and now you're just talking to the Pangoro by himself.
Yeah, I sussed out that the Pangoro was the one fighting off the Ursaring, not the one fighting the Ursaring.
Okay.
So you guys avoided combat, so you didn't miss anything like super input heavy. So right now you're just questioning the just asking questions about the Pangoro now that the aftermath is settled.
Yeah, if you wanted to talk to Pangoro, I guess I already did a little bit.
Yeah. Anything you want to ask me to get help with asking
watch a
him?
little
Or?
bit.
What's up?
I'm just going to watch a little bit so I can get into it. So like I'm going to let you two talk a little bit so I can like
Okay.
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know if Jane has anything to say. I guess.
So let me put two and two together. So you were being jumped by the Ursa ring, and the Teddy Ursa had us go save you to rescue you. Save the Ursa ring from being attacked by the person they were jumping. Um, I'm not. My brain's not braining right now. Uh, the simple thing is, well, there's a simple answer to that. Thing is, I was the one that issued the order in the first place. Teddy Ursa probably saw me put in a urgent request for the exact same thing, but on the opposite side. Therefore, I guess the Teddy Ursa was the cuter one, so a lot of people were more prone to believing him than me. And they knew that. So, if they saw me fighting up a bunch of Ursa and if the Teddy Ursa claimed to be their family, I guess it makes sense that they would take the Teddy Ursa side. The fact that you guys didn't is actually kind of surprising. Not that I would have lost the fight or anything, but...
I've been taught not to take appearances at face value.
Well, whoever taught you well. But, yeah, I put in the request. As blows as I aim to do it, this has become beginning to be way too much for me to do on my own. Those three Ursa ring were kind of almost pushed me to our breaking point. Having to fight you guys probably would have been icing on the cake for me. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I was the one that originally put in the request. Obviously, this Ursa ring raid isn't gonna stop, but their strikes I've noticed have been kind of coordinated. Like they're hitting specific points and recruiting specific people, which means there's a leader to target. And I think I know where that leader is. But with my batter state, I won't be able to do it on my own.
Do you like our help?
Yes, absolutely. Wasn't expecting 3 people to show up, so this might actually go a bit smoother than I thought. But it doesn't change the fact that help is needed.
Well, you'll have it.
Don't worry. We can take them on our own. Even I might be enough.
Are you sure? Those Ursa ring kind of put the work on me as much as I don't want to admit it.
Don't listen to me, Fu. They're a bit too overconfident.
Yeah, just jealous.
Yeah, well, confidence is key in combat, so I suppose that's fair. Alright, well, I'm honestly too battered to really do anything on my own right now, so I'll take you back to my home base and we can reconvene then. We can reconvene there.
Understood.
Alrighty. So Pangoro leads you back to the home base. You guys rest and relax for a bit. As you guys approach the gate to his home base, I forgot to draw art for that, so I will need to. I was expecting there to be combat and to have that take over the session, so I didn't draw any art past that.
Oh, really?
But that's fine. That means I need to plan farther ahead just in case.
Yeah, I guess it's surprising that the Earth Ring would have fled. I would have expected them to attack us.
Nah, because the Oran Barrier only really restores so much health anyway, so they wouldn't be any fit. It'd be any fit for combat.
Right.
Because Pangoro, I pretty much knocked 2 of them out, and then like the last one that he kind of just punch knocked out as well. So he was successful in fending him off on his own, but like that really did push him.
Yeah, he was too good. So that we didn't estimate.
But as you guys approach the gate to his home base, you see 2 Pancham. One red. That's wrong. That's supposed to. One red, one green. That's guarding the gate.
It's the RGB clan. It's funny how
We just call them Mario and Luigi if they have nicknames.
Mario and Luigi.
I actually don't have names for them yet. I know I named him Duke, Pangoro Duke, but I didn't have a name for these two yet, so I might just do that.
Maybe Lou and Mar would be more appropriate.
Yeah, Louis and Mark
Mark.
Mark and Louis. Hey, boss, who are those three tailing around you? Tailing around you. They're not the ones that put the works on you, did they? Are they? No, don't. It was a big... It started off as a misunderstanding, but we worked it out pretty well. These bruises are from the Ursulring that thought they could take me. Oh, boss, says Louis. You're so cool. But you look pretty hurt. You should have had us help you, boss. Nah, I couldn't risk your safety like that. Besides, I called in help for a reason. If you say so, I guess. You know, there isn't such thing as too protective. We're all part of the same operation, man. You gotta let us in sometimes. Maybe. He nonchalantly walks past them with you three in tow. He settles into a cottage for a bit. Like, sits down, kind of does the whole pain sitting. Mara and Louis follow behind him, make sure like they give him his whatever herbs and fruits that they eat to rejuvenate.
Like just some berries.
Give the boss some time to rest. He'll come back with the details later. Anyway, but he'll come back with the details sometime later. In the meantime, welcome to our base. We don't really have a name for it yet, but it's where we do our major planning. Right now, we're trying to take down the Kingpin, but he's been trying to do it solo for the longest time.
This Kingpin, you think, is the leader of those Ursulring?
Yeah, well, we call him the Kingpin, but we haven't actually seen him. We know for a fact it has to be an Ursulring, though.
It could be something more.
Well, I mean, it's a Kingpin for a reason.
I'm trying to think of what the Husuian evolution is called again. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I wouldn't. That's where my head goes.
Yeah, actually, not a bad idea.
Oh no, that's not. I don't know. You have to keep investigating to find out.
Right.
Or keep arresting to find out, I guess.
I was about you to tell me that's information. I need to figure it out for myself.
Yeah. Do let me know when it's like you're theorizing, because I'll automatically take it as a question.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, okay.
No, you're good. I'll assume you're asking me something, so that's just my brain jumping to conclusions, as it likes to do.
Also, I gotta say, again, very good backgrounds and characters.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Pangoro is thankfully very easy to draw, and he's also one of my favorite Pokemon, so I wanted to make sure he was done right.
Right.
At least your autonomy is way better than mine. I recently tried drawing a human again, and that was, oh my god, that was terrible.
It definitely takes a lot of practice to get right. Hands are still a struggle for me, but I can get most of the human part right.
I don't know, I'm going to send you a picture later, because we now have to focus on this.
Yeah. Yeah, feel free to look around the base. There's plenty of I'm sure there's plenty of things for you guys to look at and gaze while we wait for Pangoro to recover. No, while we wait for the Duke to recover.
The Duke.
Are there any training facilities around?
Training facilities? Actually, we do. Every so often, when we're not guarding the gate, we'll go ahead and punch a makeshift sandbag. Here, I'll lead you. If you guys want to roll perception. Yeah, if you guys want, roll perception and see what else is around you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait, I have to pull up my character sheet.
I think perception should also be wisdom, I believe.
Yeah, a lot of the asking a question requires wisdom for some reason.
Right. Wisdom's like the most used stat. That's why it's always nice to get that over intelligence, I feel like.
Yeah. Intelligence is only if you want to do like spell casting or if you want to really show off the character's big brain.
Like resisting, like being like charmed or something like that, or no, something like that. I think it's like they're trying to like take over your mind. You need intelligence.
Yeah, intelligence is surprisingly situational, so it's.
Yeah.
It might also just be me not like knowing what does what yet. So, but it seems like it's pretty situational.
Okay, rolling for perception. Oh, 21 total. Not a net.
Good grief. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Damn.
total 21.
You see a lot of like pretty much the base harbor has like maybe 5 or 6 huts and like a field at the very back of it. So like the first hut is what you just walked out of. Basically like Pangoro, the Pangaro's like resting spot. Everywhere else is basically either rooms for people that he's rescued. So like there's like a bunch of large huts full of beds that people that he's rescued that Ursaring took turf from.
There's nobody there now.
Or there's the smaller huts to where it's like a mini shop per se, like basically like any sort of fruit, food, or anything like that will be stored in these huts here. There's also some rinky-dink, some makeshift held items that might be able to help you out, that help Pangro on his vigilante escapades. There's also a training facility in the very back, which is what that white circle is, full of like scarecrows, like sandbags, like targets. Pretty much anything that Duke might need to fend for himself.
How much money do we have? Like,
A lot
Yeah,
now.
what currency you're using?
You partook in the daily shipment stuff, so you started off with 500. You didn't spend any money the first day, so he gave you, on top of rewarding you for your initiation, you get an additional 500, and then for the daily shipment, because it was your first time doing it, he gave you another 500. So you guys have a total of 1,500 coins.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I feel like you should have more than that. 'Cause I have 1,500 with the 200 I spent.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I gave him. Oh yeah, no. So you should have 1,700 because Slackshot gave you an additional 200. He started off with 200 as the base pay, and then he said, "You know what? You guys worked extra hard today. Here's another 500."
Yeah,
So
so
you have 1,700.
Ah, okay. A lot of money. Eh?
yeah.
Yeah, you have a lot to go around.
Yeah, well, I think we should go to the training facility first because I want to take a look there, and afterwards we could go shopping, or we could also split up.
Sure.
Because I was looking at the held items area.
Sounds good to me. Here, I'll take it. Louis will take you around. I gotta keep watch on Duke here. But you said I could watch the Duke this time. Well, sorry, Louis. It needs must, and you know the town better than I do. Alright, fine. I got you next time, though. Yeah, 100%. Alright, so Louis takes you guys on a tour of the place. The first thing since you guys want to go to the training facility first, he makes his way towards the edge of the facility. Can you roll a perception for me real quick?
Okay. Are you making me do it then? Doing me.
Okay, which dice do I need to use again? The D6 or the... Oh, no, D20.
Any sort of checks will always have D20.
Yeah, okay, thank you. 10 plus 2, 12.
Okay. You see a lot of smaller Pokemon that live in grasslands. Mostly bug types and deer, like any animal that would kind of just be caught grazing in grasslands.
A deerling maybe.
You see deerling. You see like some Spinarak, maybe a Joltik here and there. And they're all kind of basically they're all small critters that are doing what they can around the town to help out.
So nothing special.
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying? What he's saying?
Pointing out the variety of people he's seeing.
Yeah, then I would say we just continue walking to the training facility.
Yep.
Or, yeah.
All
Oh, by the
right.
way,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for just pulling you with me.
I mean, I don't know.
And you're all going to the same spot. I don't think it's.
Yeah.
Is anyone else opposed? Do they want to split off and visit the old training facility, and not visit the old training facility right away, or?
I gotta follow along for now.
Okay, yeah. So it's all good. More trade. Oh, cool. I guess since I didn't do combat, I guess I could do. I could deal with I guess I could lift some. Lift a couple pounds. I don't see why not. Jaden follows along. Alright, welcome to the trading facility. It ain't much, but we managed to get a bunch of neat stuff all put together. We got scarecrows for target practice, we got sandbags for punching, we got some rocks for weightlifting. It's take your pick. Oh, it's so in tune with nature, I guess. You mind if I walk around for a bit? Be my guest. You guys are here to help the Duke, so as far as I'm concerned, you're honorary members.
Yeah, a little bit too scared. Just gonna go to the punching bag and kick it.
I guess you're.
You find that the punching bag is a lot sturdier than you expected.
Oh no, my foot is broken now.
Yeah, you make actually roll strength. Make a strength check for me real quick.
Alright.
I need to find a use for the stat.
Yeah, right.
Strength 43 plus 12, 45, 55.
Alright. You make a small dent in the punching bag. It's not enough to shift its movement, but it's enough to leave an impression.
Gee.
But that impression slowly fills back up because it's still sand.
Yeah.
The sandbag is totally maintains its stance as if it's staring back at you and challenging you to do it again.
Yeah, then I do it again. I can't let this sense win.
Alright, hit it again.
Let's see. 16, oh my god. 16, 49, 59.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, you make a much larger dent. It takes a little longer for it to fill up. Sandbag still kind of... it's giving off the impression that it's not entirely impressed, but it definitely notices your strength.
I gotta think what my character would do now. Oh my god. Oh, but by the way, Fadlon, I don't want to take out all the spotlight, so if you just want to do something, say it, and I will immediately stop.
Yeah, I've been doing stuff for a while on my own, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, then I just stop with the punching bag. I know my own strength, so...
You don't need its validation?
Yeah, I only need my validation.
It's harder than it looks, ain't it? Our boss Duke can send that thing flying.
So that's his punching bag.
Yep. Technically it's everyone's, but he gets the most use out of it. Most of the Pokemon here aren't really fit for fighting. We are, but and we try to get him to get us to help, but I don't know. I think we just need more people to protect. Which is fine on its own, but he's carrying all that weight by himself. I want him to do something. I want us to do something to help.
Quite honorable of him. Though,
Yeah, pretty
have you ever
but...
thought that he might not want you to help because he would only stand in the way?
Nah, not in the slightest. I mean, that might be a possibility, but we've proven ourselves more than once that we're capable of fighting. He just won't let us for some reason. He's just way too overprotective. I worry about him. Especially
Maybe
because we're plenty capable on our own.
maybe you can convince him to let you guys help.
Nah, I mean, we've tried. He's got a stonewall heart and he's very stubborn. But I try to poke him about it once in a while.
You must have a good reason.
I'm sure. Yeah. Well, it'd be nice. But that's neither here nor there right now. What is here is the training facility. Jaden, is there anything you wanted to play with? Well, I guess I could try the punching bag.
Just imagine like rolling a 1.
Actually, yeah.
No.
Let me pull up the dice roller real quick.
Don't overwork yourself, little bit.
Oh, jeez, he actually rolled a 19.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
He's gonna use tackle on it.
Is it flying?
Strength is 22 plus 19. 40, no, 31. So.
Oh wait, Bidoo's attack stat is that low?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hmm.
Like Bidoof is not. He's meant to be more tanky, I've noticed, but like he is not an attack monster.
Yeah.
Like his strength is 54, but his modifier is only 22.
I mean, I think everyone used Bidoof at some point just for to fill up the empty spot in the party for a TM slave.
Yeah, Bidoof was the utility monster, not the combat monster.
You can't just run into
And
him.
the one you sacrificed for one round to heal your strong Pokemon.
Yeah.
He does his best, but yeah, that is essentially his role. Alright. But yeah, that is so he kind of similar to you. He makes like a small dent, but it fills in pretty easily. Man, that thing is hard and sturdy. What's in here? Like, it's gotta be more than sand, right? Sand, coal, grounded up stone. Pretty much whatever we could find that we could turn into dust and fill the bag with. Huh.
Sturdy stuff.
So it's an amalgamation of really hard rocks. Mm-hmm. Oh, remember me not to headbutt it again.
Do it again.
You did tell him to do it.
That part in the headbutt, yeah. Is there anything you want to toy around with, Final at that fight?
Is it a scarecrow?
Yeah, for target practice.
I want to shoot a fire at it. What's my move again?
Don't worry. The
Ember.
If you put the clothes on the target, they're easy to replace.
Right. I was saying, I'm trying to remember what move it was again. Yeah, Ember.
Ember. You do also have Confused Ray that you need to get mastery points on too.
Yeah, I don't think I can confuse a scarecrow though.
Yeah, even then, like just using the move will give you mastery for it.
It's always worth a try after all.
I just imagining like it hitting and be like, okay, nothing happened. So I probably so use Ember.
Just because it fails, just because it fails doesn't mean you didn't use it.
Right. Guys, just to start spamming moves like out of combat, just to get mastery for it.
Yeah.
Spam it on every day with a pulse. Confused Ray. So you should use it as trading dummy. I'll technically count it as like you're doing something in combat. Because you're literally practicing on a training thing.
Right. Haven't tried this move out yet. Then use Confuse Ray.
Alright.
I don't know how to roll for that though.
You stare intently at your target, focus energy on the tips of your fingers, and launch a beam with rings around it. Roll for I guess make a dex check real quick.
It does say there's also like a 1/3 chance. So that's if it hits, I think. So yeah, the dex would come first.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see. Dex would be
It's technically
2.
it's a dexterity move because it's ranged.
Right. So modifier is 25. So what if I roll plus 25? Okay. I was rolling a d20, right?
Yeah.
So 10 plus 25, so 35.
That was 25. So that's going to be 35. Yeah. Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Pretty much like point blank between the eyes. Roll a D. Let's see how much. I believe that will require 20 mastery, so roll a D10 for me.
Okay. Where is my 10? Is that the 10? Yeah, there it is. Roll a 6.
So I forgot to switch to the grassland music. Yeah, vibe to the music. Real quick, I gotta go take a call.
So I've just noticed
Hello?
Mario is finally not using OBS for it, but Photoshop.
Yeah, he is, This is working pretty good.
Very cool. What have you been up to?
I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my brother yesterday on stream.
Oh.
So we were
Yeah.
doing like local
Because of
co-op.
Yeah, because of school I cannot really watch anymore.
Right, yeah, you got a lot going on, yeah.
Yeah, luckily our school decided we don't have to like write a pre-scientific paper, and instead we can do a little podcast.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm
yes.
going to pick to do that instead.
You have some experience with that, I guess, now, with what we've been doing and you're streaming, so. Yeah.
No, it's also because it is a lot more fun, I personally think, and I had a lot of more good experience with it because we already had to do it for school.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had to do a little book report in the form of a podcast, and we had also to do like for biology, we had to do a little podcast about certain aspects of the human body. And it was a lot more fun than writing a lot of the texts.
Yeah, I can't say that writing's always been my favorite either. The more of an audio presentation's kind of more fun for sure.
And hopefully I can also change my topic, because my current topic would be color theory.
Okay, that'd be a little hard to do in a podcast.
Yeah, and what I think about is, like, we can also do a video if we want to, and that's what I'm currently planning on doing. But I want to change my topic to I have the perfect title for it. Let me just quickly open it.
Right.
Yeah. YouTube and kids. How YouTube can traumatize children.
Okay.
And then I'm basically just going to talk about, like, I don't know if you've noticed that, but especially like in Minecraft, like the Minecraft Kids channels have been pretty crazy. I cannot even say the words that happen in there because else Mario will probably get a strike.
Or me.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, right. You're streaming also.
Yeah, we both are. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, we should be there.
I have it ready.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I also saw it on the stream.
Knock.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's continue.
Alright. So, yeah, did you roll your d10?
Did I roll a d10? Yeah.
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 What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So you gain 6 mastery points out of 20. Once you reach 20, you'll be able to use the move at its fullest.
I see.
Because
Oh,
I know
so
right
I
now,
also
like
have.
everything's, and I nerfed like your chances and all that other stuff because you haven't mastered the move yet. So once you get full mastery, you'll be able to use it as if it's your own move.
I see. Alright.
So I also have to practice fake out.
Oh, did you? No, because you that move you learn naturally. The reason why he hasn't mastered the confusion rate is
Ah, oh
because
yeah, okay,
you
okay.
got a free
Yeah.
TM.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought maybe you always will want to do it like that. The moment you learn a new move, you cannot use it effectively yet, and you have to
Yeah.
practice it.
It's more so I didn't want to limit TMs because I know like even though he's a ghost type, there are some ghost type TMs he can't learn. So it's like, I figured I'd just be a little more free with that, but then have the whole mastery drawback to it.
Ah, okay, so for
A little more
me,
consistent.
as an example, if I want to learn a fighting move, I cannot learn naturally or per TM. I
Yeah.
have to
So
master it.
yeah. So like there's yeah. Any move that you don't learn naturally by leveling up through TM, you have to gain mastery points towards.
So what is the drawback for it not being mastered then?
I think I put it on your sheet, but just in case, I'll look up real quick. Currently nerf proficiency. Oh, okay. So confusion. Causes confusion. Confusion does 1/10 of the inflict attack. Confusion proxy roll 5 to 6d6. Oh yeah. So I nerfed the chances of it. So instead of it being like 1/3, it's 1/6.
Okay, so it's
And
1/6
it
right
actually
now.
nerfed the damage towards 1/10 instead of like a higher percentage.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a good idea.
Yeah. So that once you, so your currently your proficiency now is 6/20. Right. That's fine. I get that. So weird.
Like, one quick question: are you going to limit that? Like, only every day you can add a certain amount of proficiency, or
Yeah, sure. That might work.
Yes, I can just spam
Like
it.
I
because
Yeah.
said,
else, yeah, because else, anyone could just keep on using the attack on a dummy.
well, it's specifically you're at the training facility, so I figured sure, why not? But yeah, I'll say there's like a limit to how many times you can do that. But it's I don't think it's because I know a lot of the stronger moves are gonna have higher mastery. So I'll probably put a limit on that later. But for a small move like Infuse Ray, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it.
Yeah.
All right. And well, if you guys are all done, I believe you guys said you were looking at shops as well, right?
Yeah. Could you lead us to it, please?
The held item thing, yeah.
Sure. There's plenty to go around. Obviously, there's a food shop where everyone gets their rations split around. If you want a little more, then you gotta pay the shop. Simple as. That way, it keeps things running. There's also our held items, and we have a few TMs. Nothing too fancy, but if you guys wanted to learn a new move on the spot, you guys could.
I guess you should investigate what they have in stock there then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boss is always switching and editing his movesets around so he can adapt to situations like that. Like he learned Dark Pulse because he had a feeling he was gonna get jumped, and they've been getting smarter about like attacking him in groups. So anything to make sure he's doing good. So yeah, don't be afraid to experiment. And I think we should have a relearner around here too. So if there's ever an issue with forgetting a move and then wanting to learn it again, you can do that without having to earn mastery for it.
Arivana. What is that? Or rather, who is that?
The move relearner here is it's a spinner rack. He also sells the TMs here as well. Well, just
Interesting.
see real quick.
So is the spinner actually also near the shop, or because he sells the TMs, or
Yeah, he's like runs it, so yeah, he should be right next to it.
nice, the black background.
Yeah, he's basically he both shows you new moves and helps you relearn old moves.
Hmm. But nice to know now how you deal with this, because the last time you didn't have an answer yet for that. And I
Oh,
asked,
for what?
for how are you going to do that?
The relearning moves?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So basically, what relearning moves? It basically is just similar to Pokemon, where it's like you can talk to an NPC or something, and he can reteach you moves that you've forgotten. So I won't do the whole mastery thing for that. But like, if you wanted to like maybe change your moveset around, if you know like say like like the wanted post was either like a Pangoro or an Ursaring. Pangoro being a dark fighting type, if you have moves that can counter that, you can kind of adjust
Move pool, yeah.
stuff accordingly. I haven't implemented super effectiveness yet, but I might do that just because it's Pokemon. But I probably won't have it be as strong.
I mean,
But extra damage will hurt.
you can just do it like quickly do it with 0.75 if it's not effective. I don't know how exactly Pokemon is actually doing it, because I never
It
really looked into it.
it's by like it multiplies damage. So if something's super effective, it does double damage. If you're like super weak to something, like if you're a double type and they're both weak to a certain type, it's like times 4 or something ridiculous like that.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like Swampert is water ground and he is quad weak to grass. So if he so much as sneezes at if a blade of grass, so much as scratches his nose, he dies.
Damn.
It's Swampert's rough, which sucks. 'Cause he's probably one of the best water starters.
Yeah, I think the opposite is true. Like 0.5 for if they're stronger than 0.25. I think if they're doubly strong.
Yeah, if it resists, it does like half damage, I think, and then if it's neutral, it just does like the flat damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Like water doesn't resist water, which is odd. I learned that.
That's
It's,
actually something I never got before. Like, why is that? And why doesn't ice resist water?
that is also weird. I don't know. It's a bunch of weird stuff that Pokemon refuses to make sense on, and hasn't for like years, so that's not gonna get changed.
Because there's only so
Yeah,
many.
sadly.
There's only so many ways they could put the types in for effective or not. So you have to kind of let some other ones slide, I guess, to make it balanced.
Yeah, maybe. If everything was super effective against everything, there would be a. It wouldn't be a strategy game after that.
Yeah.
Talking about that, I always, when I was a little kid, when I first started playing Pokemon, I always thought, like, I had the thought, too much fire is bad for water and too much water is bad for fire, so they must be effective against each other. And
Right.
since I didn't really read the textbooks, I didn't understand that it wasn't.
No, that makes sense. Like you would think that you're always taught water beats fire, but I also know that too much fire can also evaporate water because of the heat.
Right.
So it's like you would think that if you just like did 2 fire attacks on something, it might do something. That's
Yeah.
a reasonable line of logic, but you're giving a kid's game too much credit.
Yeah. I just have to go with the scissor paper rock logic and not
Yeah.
with
Not with
not
actual
too
chemistry.
complicated.
Yeah, you're thinking with Genshin, not with rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, was there anything you guys wanted to take a look at?
Oh yeah, the shop.
Yeah, the held items and TMs and stuff. Yeah.
Alrighty. The Held Item Shop is ran by an Apom.
Because of his hand, tail. He holds items.
Yeah. And telling the
Aww. The bad jokes.
Oh, good jokes.
So you probably won't see him in this picture at all.
Right.
Little guy. Actually, gotta be honest, I absolutely hated this Pokemon. I find it so, I don't know why, but the sign, whenever I see it, I only get the word annoying in my head.
I mean, Apom is kind of a prankster, so
Yeah, annoying little. And the issue is I don't want to swear on your both streams, so I don't
yeah,
know.
Apom, at least in the anime, is kind of a chode, so I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ash had one. Yeah.
Yeah, Ash's Apom was kind of a chode. It was a little mischief maker.
But I gotta say, I prefer this stage than the evolution, because I find the evolution absolutely.
Ugly.
I wanted to say disgusting, but ugly is probably the less sensitive.
Yeah, I am not a fan of Apom in the slightest, and you cannot convince me to like him otherwise.
There are probably fan designs out there.
Yeah, Apom looks like a fan design. Like, they didn't really change much. Like, I looked up fan mega evolutions for certain Pokemon, and it was like, it was just the same Pokemon with a million more spikes added to it. That's what Apom feels like. Like, they just added extra details so they could say it's an evolution without actually, like, seeing why it's an evolution.
Yeah, like, I gotta say, I can understand when you say it's cute.
Yeah, Apom's adorable, but he's a little mischief maker.
But the
Like,
evolution.
Apom is, like, actually ugly.
I don't understand why you would evolve your iPhone. Like, what? Why?
I mean, if you only see it from behind, whatever.
Like, there's one
That's true.
fan-made regional form that is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I can quickly send it into the group. Like, the actually iPhone is ugly and the evolution is great. It should load. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tanglebot, that actually looks kind of cool.
It does. But the pre-evolution kinda
He looks like a
reminds me
a
too much. He reminds me too much of the elemental monkeys.
Yeah, it's a Pansage.
Yeah, like Pansage, Panseer, Panpour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The elemental monkeys.
It looks like a crackhead Pansage.
Yeah, the evolution is just, oh my god, how could that come from that ugly little Pokemon?
Yeah.
It is really amazing.
It's really cool what people can come up with.
Yeah.
Like, it is really interesting. Alright. But yeah.
Oh yeah, let's just continue to the shop before we keep on talking about Pokemon designs.
Yeah, right.
Let's pull up held items and see if there's anything that would.
Held items and TMs are being sold here, right?
Yeah. Or sold or given out, not really sure.
Oh yeah. We're probably we're outsiders, so probably we have to pay. Discriminating.
We only have a couple of held items here. But what we have here is a very shoddy black belt, but it's still a black belt. Some charcoal.
Okay.
I did come across an EXP share, so that might be useful to you guys.
So at this point, those 3 items, so it's like black belt, Mifu, charcoal 5.
Yeah, you and the XP share to Jaden.
Yeah.
Let's just hope the XP share isn't like dangerous and accidentally kills Jaden.
Why would he do that?
Given Jaden's luck, like this episode, I can see that.
No, we just put it in Jaden's head and it suddenly falls apart.
Yeah. They are pretty shoddily built, so.
Charcoal's charcoal though, so I feel like that shouldn't have any issues.
Whatever makes me stronger, I guess.
Yeah.
How much for the black belt?
The black belt? Let's see. Pretty shoddily made, but I'd say about 300 for it. Ooh.
I'm going to
Hey,
tell
we got a hunter right here, man. Don't.
I paid 300 polka dollars or whatever the currency of this land is and give him a dismissive look. Or her, I don't know whether I promised.
Don't give me that look. You got a shop to run, man. Anyway, thank you for your purchase. You now have a black belt. See, I'll make it to where the black belt increases. Obviously, it boosts your fighting type moves. So it won't boost parry swap because that parry swipe because that's an ability.
Yeah.
But fighting type moves, I'll probably have. You can deal increased damage based off of. I'll say because it's shoddily built. A D10.
Yeah,
So the only fighting move I currently have is detect. Would that count?
Yes,
no, wait.
because detect is technically a counter. No, yeah, because so that wouldn't work for you yet. So you actually learn a fighting type move then. So,
Yeah,
but I would hold
how
on to
nice.
it anyway,
I
just because
just-
you are.
After this session, I'm going to send you a crappy Mifune with a crappy black belt drawn on it.
Okay.
Sure.
For like the image you use, I mean. Yeah, like wrapped around his head.
Yeah, I thought about wrapping it around the head instead of
The hip.
the hip because the hip is extremely large, and I don't assume that's normal.
You do have a tiny little waist at the top, though. Like, but yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it being cool
Yeah,
on the head, though.
think about it.
It's charcoal. It's calling out to me.
Well, you judging from the fire in your head, you're probably a fire type, so you probably do want that charcoal. It's pretty snazzy.
How
Totally
much?
not something we found off the ground. Just so you know, I know it's a bit late for Mifu, but you don't have to. You can barter with people too. Like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I borrowed that one guy for the confused ray.
yeah, the Kekleon. You borrow the Kekleon for your
okay.
3 PM.
Yeah. So yeah, you can use your charisma stuff to roll for that usually.
Yeah, I just wanted to continue a little bit because I don't want to hold up the time too long.
Right,
Because I
right.
already came late now.
We progressed a lot faster than I was expecting to, because I was expecting there to be combat. So I was expecting to do like the grassland exploration next session. So by all means, like take your time.
No,
Yeah.
So like when I doing combat, you actually did like clear a lot of time.
We did, yeah. So use intimidate stat to get proficiency to barter for the charcoal, and say that it's only found on the ground. You didn't really have much value in it, do you?
Well, charcoal's not easy to come by, you know. I mean,
Apparently your sandbag's filled with it.
all right, fine. Tell you what, instead of the 300 I offered him,
Her.
I'll give you like maybe 150.
Sounds good. Then I
You paid 150 for the charcoal.
I give Mifu a smug look.
I'm just looking away, crossing my arms, and pouting.
So let's see, I had that much.
I guess I can get the EXP share. What else do you guys have? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Let's see. There's a lucky egg for more experience. There's...
Yeah, I feel you're recalling the money TT, by the way. Me player.
Oh, yeah. Tomodachi tokens.
Yeah,
so
okay, then I will
yeah.
stop calling it pocket dollars.
Yeah, it's all good. So long as everyone knows what you're talking about.
Hey.
Yeah.
And we also have this polka dot bow that increases normal type moves.
Hey, Nightmaster
So
Aaron.
we got a couple of the XP moves, and we got a little bow tie.
You're doing some Pokemon D&D right now.
Well, I do need to get stronger, but I guess I can get stronger by leveling up too. Here, I'll take the EXP share. All right, and that will be this one's especially rare, so that one's gonna have to cost you 500 bones. 500. Well, we did get a lot from today, so
I hand Jaden 200 of my TT.
oh, you don't have to do that. You all made the same amount after all.
It seems like you're getting the experience share to help us out, aren't you, though?
Yeah, fair enough. Sure. And I'll tell you what. The next thing you want to buy, I'll cover for you.
That's fine, but...
Alrighty. We'll take the EXP share. Alrighty.
So that's 200 more.
Do that on your back, and boom. Now, whenever you guys do combat, you'll get a slight additional multiplier to your experience. Nice. Alright, thanks for your help. All your funds go directly to the hut to keep us afloat. Alright. Now that you guys are doing windows stripping. Actually, give me a minute. I kind of want to get something too. He goes in, grabs what looks like a shoddy razor, like a shoddy set of like hand claws, fairly rusted, and then he puts it on his person. I'll hold on to this. All right,
Hand
that might come in handy later.
Sounds like either a a quick claw or a razor claw.
Let's see.
I think razor claw. I think razor claw is good for crits, and then yeah, for quick claw makes them faster. There's one of the two. Me player. Get
Yeah,
that.
don't worry.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
I've been watching English YouTube content recently, so I could catch up a little bit with the names.
Right, yeah. I just figured I'd elaborate on what I was talking about.
Yeah, no, thank you for doing that.
Now look at your game all prepped for my campaign. I'm honored, honestly. It makes me feel bad that I'm always like starting late. Alright. Alrighty. Pangoro should be well rested by now. Let's go ahead and meet up with him. Derek, boss. Oh, sorry. Was there anything else you guys needed before we went back?
I just wanted to elaborate on what the charcoal does exactly for me.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
Charcoal boosts fire type moves, and what it's just gonna do once again, I'll just D10 of your damage.
D10, okay. Charcoal.
Oh wait, yeah.
Fire.
You should probably add that too.
Yeah.
D10.
Wait, so I put it under water stuff or?
Yeah, but it should be. Let me see what slot it is. What is the trace? Just put it in your equipment.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what is wrong with my PDF file, but it keeps on doing wrong stuff. Oh my god.
Wrong.
Yeah, it's been screwing up all the day on mine too. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Yeah, mine only did the thing at first where it just didn't want to open, and it opened up Edge without opening it up. But after that, it was fine.
Maybe it would be better to put it into PowerPoint.
Just for what? For one slide.
Yeah. Actually, we would have like 3, but yeah, I don't know. We can think about it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's. I guess just any sort of new additions to your sheet until I can figure out how that gets fixed. Just put it on a separate document for now. If it's
Yeah.
being weird, because I know I thought it was just me, so I didn't say anything about it before. But if you guys are acting up too, then that's a little strange.
Yeah, it was just the opening for me. Yeah, it's saving just fine.
Yours is just fine.
Yeah, it's
I might have to
really
update something
inside
on my
for
end.
me.
Though. Probably something needs to
Maybe
be
I
updated.
also have to do a little update. I don't know.
I might just need to get a PDF viewer in general instead of just using like
I think there's actually a good one. Wait, there was a free one that is very good. Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm farming the Phantom Essence.
What?
But what's it called? Just go ahead and just record it on a separate document, and then once I figure out how to get this thing fixed, I'll update it. If you want to like post it in the chat or something, and then just edit it as we go, by all means.
Yeah, just going to write it down really quickly. The black belt.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom
So,
quick while you're
just
doing
going
that.
to put it into additional features and traits. Yes.
As you guys finish the training, I'll give you a little bit extra EXP as well.
Yay! Okay, what is this? I know there's a really good one, but I keep on forgetting the website.
The what?
PDF editor. There's a really good one online, but I keep on forgetting how it's called. I have it somewhere here, I don't know where. Because I have a lot of websites where, for example, I can quickly look up what an actor is wearing in a certain scene in a movie and that stuff. I just have to find out which one link it is.
Gotcha.
Anyways, disconnect. Oh, nice. I'm back again. My internet sometimes cuts out since we currently have a very stormy time.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I even had to stay at home like today and yesterday from school.
Alrighty, so after perusing the shops, you guys head back to the base. Pangoro, Duke the Pangoro
Oh
is
yeah, wait, sorry. I forgot we wanted to look at the TMs too.
oh yeah, that's
At
right.
least I.
Yeah, because you actually don't have any actually you did learn a new move from leveling up, but
Yeah, I did, but like I want to see what my options are.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you have to
Because,
protect.
well, I'm a fighting type that doesn't know any
Yeah.
fighting moves. And considering
Yeah.
we are currently in the base of, like, I assume the Duke, that is his base, and he's a fighting type
Yeah.
too. So.
Yeah. So you should have some fighting type DMs. Yeah, I'll hold them up. Dude, Cerebi and Bulbapedia are godsends for this, good lord.
Yeah.
Let's see. Welcome to the TMs. Welcome to the TM shop. We don't have a whole lot given our current situation, but I'm more than happy to show you our wares. We have quite a few things. And there are quite a few TMs that are actually pretty decent, but not nearly the wide ranges like some of the bigger towns have. Is there anything specific you guys were looking for?
Do you perhaps have some fighting type moves that I could learn?
Oh, I think I do actually. Let's see. Spinning our kind of scurries along the wall, like going through either going from your the file cabinets. Um, there is a dynamic punch, and there's rock smash. Uh, detect. That's all we have right now. Any of these
What was the first?
dynamic punch.
Punch. I just have to quickly look it up. um,
Deals damage and confuse the target if it hits. Confused Pokemon have a 33% chance of hurting themselves each turn
yeah,
for 1 to 4 turns.
but only
yeah.
50% accuracy.
Yeah.
It's pretty low for a fighting type move.
Yeah. So it's guaranteed confusion, but low accuracy.
I will need to get a scope for that. Yeah, no, nothing that really
Not rock smash.
catches my eye.
Alrighty.
I don't know about rock
Well, there's
smash
no-
because
It'd definitely be pretty like good for like even out of combat, I guess. If,
yeah, actually, I forgot that we can use moves outside of combat. Yeah, then
They're
how
basically
much?
just like spells and conflicts. They're not just like I gamify a lot, but if you can find a creative use to use your moves outside of battle, by all means.
Yeah. Then how much for the rock smash? I don't know what gender you have.
Oh, it's the spin rack is the shopkeeper.
Yeah,
Green splitter.
I think you could just
Yeah.
address them as a
but
spinner
I
rack, I
don't know
guess.
the gender, so my dear spin rack.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh, well, rock smash. Let's see. Pretty good universal move. I'll say the teams are a little on the more pricier side, so for this one, I'll probably go for 400.
That's actually pretty cheap, considering I just paid 300 TD for a black belt that is in a shabby condition.
Yeah, Napalm really knows how to hype up his merchandise. They do their job well enough, but you know, he tends to embellish. It keeps the
must
shop
be,
going, so no one really says anything about it.
You must be quite a talented shopkeeper if you can keep the prices that low.
He is. Oh, yeah. Well, people kind of come to me a lot because I'm kind of truthful about my prices.
Time to roll the charm.
I had a feeling that's what you were doing. I was like, are you trying to charm the spinning rack?
Yeah, so D20.
I don't think your
Where's my mean food tab? Okay, here.
I don't think your charisma is that
2
high.
plus 30, 15.
2 plus 30.
Oh, 13. Yeah, 13. I said
Okay.
15. Okay.
I thought you said 30. I was like, what?
Yeah, sometimes I accidentally say that, but as long as I say the correct.
Yeah. I resolve.
I
Yeah.
forgot the English. Yeah, resolve. Yeah, 15.
Alright, so the spinner rack is very taken aback by your compliment. Most people don't come here very often, let alone like pay compliments to the shopkeep. So, I appreciate that. Really, I honestly just truthful about my prices. That's all. I not to talk Apom down because he does bring a lot of funds to the camp, but he does tend to exaggerate and hype up his materials quite a bit.
Yeah, I can imagine that being such an honest shopkeeper next to one of those pesky others can be quite hard.
Oh, I wouldn't call him pesky. Like outside of the shop, he's actually pretty cool.
Charm failed.
Whoa. Yeah, sadly.
Compliment. Here, in fact, I'll knock about 50 off for you. So you're only paying 350 instead of 400.
No, thank you.
No
Here,
problem.
the TT. Actually, I gotta say this. I really love bug Pokemons.
Bug Pokemon?
Yeah, they are so cute.
I do like. I normally hate spiders, but Spinnerack and Joltik are like the boys. I also
Yeah.
like a Volt and Grubbin.
What, Tarantula? Tarantula, is that the name? The one, Scarlet and Violet one?
Yeah, the one that evolves into Galvantula. Joltik is the one that evolves into Galvantula.
No, I mean, there's that new spider in Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember what it's called again. It was just in your Pokecord channel. The I
The
think
water spider thing.
I think Joestar was saying what it was called.
Let me go back to it.
Let's see, Pokecord. Yeah, Tarantula. Tarantula.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's actually, yeah, like, I think most of the, like, bug Pokemon designs are just really great.
Oh yeah, he's just.
Like, I mean, they're just bugs.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nothing special.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I really
orange
love
was
that.
cool. I kind of like him actually.
Yeah, he turns into the Spidops or whatever. I think he like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this little guy. He's quite cute, though I gotta admit his evolution kinda was a letdown.
Oh yeah.
I imagined him like to be turned into something of like
With more of like a giant
a
ball,
Weaver.
like
I
a
expected him to be like a Weaver, something like that. I don't know if I pronounced it right.
Not like someone that shoots spider webs at people.
yeah, it's why it turned
Yeah.
into Spider-Man. Yeah, maybe more like a
Oh
giant,
god,
like a giant spider with like the body is like a big like web thing.
yeah.
So he kind of like makes these webs to make himself look bigger or something. It's kind of what I was imagining too. But yeah, he just like breaks out and turns into like a humanoid spider.
Yeah, that was kind of like some Pokemon. Like I'm alright with certain Pokemon standing up. For like example, Meowscarada, Incineroar. I was like, okay, that design is cool, so I guess it's fine. But when I evolved this little guy, I was like, oh my god, no. That was non kidding. That was the first bug Pokemon that gave me the ick. Like
Not the ick.
I would prefer 1,000 Spinarex over this ugly humanoid thing.
And which Pokemon are we talking about?
Hey, Spidops, it must be what you're referring to, right? The
Yeah, the evolved form of the little.
I've only ever seen the cards for Spinos. I actually don't know what he physically looks like.
it's kind of like yeah, it's like the 3 arms or whatever. I'd say 6 arms, and then he has he kind of stands up. He has like
He stands up on his hind legs.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah.
A
It's
spider
really
standing
weird.
on his hind legs is kind of cursed, actually. Let me look him up.
Yeah.
It's really like I gotta be honest. Actually, a lot of the evolutions of Scarlet and Violet were like a little bit surprising to me.
Yeah,
Sometimes I expected more, and sometimes I expected less.
he doesn't look that bad. Him being on his hind legs is a little weird, but like,
Yeah, maybe there's a good fan evolution that I don't hate.
yeah, it coming from the initial evolution, it's one of those like this would be good if it didn't come from the small guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have even understood if it like would have been a different form of it, like a form swap ability that maybe like defense and attack,
Yeah.
Well,
but like this.
in case you're worried about the hind leg thing being humanoid, when he runs, like he follows you, he actually like scurries on the ground. I think.
Yeah, but
I
that
don't know
was
if I like
even.
that more or not, actually.
Yeah, that's like kind
It
of.
reminds me too much of like creepypastas.
But,
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh no, 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 no.
yeah.
It got kicked out of my team immediately. I don't care. Usually I keep every bug Pokemon I catch in my team because I just love them so much.
Yeah.
But no, 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 no.
I mean, but at least he's not running around on his hind feet like you know, it's kind of like he's a humanoid.
Yeah, but The only thing, like, if during his running animations, his upper body would like fall behind, like um, how do I say that? Like with the arms also just staying on the sides and going in the back while he runs. Wait, like a goofy run. Then I would
Yeah.
have maybe been pursued to not kick him out of my team.
I think he's supposed to be taken a little more seriously than that.
Yeah, I can't
think
take
he's
him serious.
Play serious samurai sniper or whatever.
Kind of, yeah. Kind of ninja-like. Thankfully, he doesn't do a Naruto run, because we don't need any more of those.
Yeah, I think our kids.
Yeah,
You
please no.
already got Lucario and other ones that like to do that.
Yeah. I gotta admit, even if he is like supposed to be like a ninja or something like that, his design is way too weird for me.
It takes itself way too seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know, like it could have been a ninja spider that worked on all fours. Like, it's one thing if it was primarily like it stands on its hind legs to attack and like shoot stuff out of its arms, but it primarily being a hind legs like spider is kind of odd.
Yeah. If it would have been stayed a quadruple animal, then it would have been way better.
Yeah.
And like they are often in like series from Japan, like animes, there are sometimes ninja dogs. They
Yeah.
could have gone with that.
I mean, not a dog, but yeah.
Yeah, like inspired by it.
Shino
Wow, I'm
and
getting
his
so
bugs.
many phantasms.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, sorry for keeping up the.
No, you're good. You're good.
games.
I'm until I can figure out how this PDF situation. I'm writing down like everything you guys did.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, I found out the name of the
Yeah.
thing, but I already that again. But I got the link copied. Wait. Simple PDF. That's how it's called.
Is it can you send it in the chat and then I can
Yeah,
look
I'm
at it
going to
later?
send the link in there.
And then I'll just record and update everything as after the
Yeah,
session.
it's just going to be on German. You need to change that.
Okay.
Unless it automatically detects your region.
So you bought the Rock Smash. Just so I can recap, you bought Rock Smash for $350. You bought the Shaggy
Yeah.
Rock Black Belt for $300.
Oh, I forgot to write down my money. Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Just know that you started off with 1,800. 1,700.
Yeah.
You bought the charcoal for 150, I believe.
Yes. And
then
I handed 200 to Jaden
Oh.
so he could buy
Okay,
that
yeah, the-
experience share.
Yeah, Jaden bought the EXP share for 500, I think.
Yeah, technically
Oh, yeah,
300.
and you gave him 200 a year, so you guys went halfies on it.
Something like that, yeah. So he paid 200 for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already had that recorded, yeah. So if he put down his money too.
150.
Yeah, what was our move limit? It was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah. 4 that you can have on hand, but
Ja, ich komme gleich.
Yeah, I have
What?
4 at the moment.
okay. But yeah.
So I think you gave me Fire Spin at the end of the last one, so I don't know if that is actually in my equipped moves right at the moment.
It's in your so it's in your equip slot. Cool.
I'm saying like yeah, it's I don't know what it's replacing though. I don't really know the stats on it to compare it to Ember. I'm not sure what the difference is.
Well, Ember is cancer burn, whereas Fire Spin is just guaranteed damage over time.
Right. So it's like
I figured I count that as burn so that you can get more of your effects procced.
right.
I might actually buff those modifiers too at some point so that you can do a bit more damage.
Yeah, at the moment.
Just so you know, I really have to go now. You probably have noticed because of me talking German.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So sorry for not being able to stay long today.
Nah, you're good. It's almost done
and
anyway.
coming late.
I'll save the exploration for next session then. But
Yeah.
it's more so it's gonna be pretty simple. I'll recap you on it once we get to that point.
Yeah.
Alright.
And have fun with whatever you two are going to do now.
Right, we'll figure it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up EXP share.
And thanks for having me
Yeah.
on the stream. Then bye.
Bye. So yeah, Ember, power 40 plus Dex mod attack has chance to cause burn. 10 on 10 on D10. Burn damage D4.
Alrighty. So I already took care of all that. As much as I could remember to do. The EXP I'll log later, and then I think player said it was called like simple PDF or something.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't send any links, so I will have to look that up myself. That's fine, because I gotta figure out how Google streaming works anyway, so I can do that next time too.
I think there is a default PDF viewer thing. It's just called PDF viewer. I mean, maybe it's not default. I remember it. Adobe Acrobat lets you look at and edit PDFs. Do you have that with your Photoshop? Do you have right now?
Yeah, okay.
Acrobat, I think is what it's called.
I'm not sure because my Photoshop's an older version, so I don't think it's compatible with any of the new stuff right now. I'll look into it.
Yeah, I have it in my Creative Cloud thing, with it's like Acrobat for web or something like that. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm not sure how you set files to open with that by default. But yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Yeah, there's Acrobat for web, and then there's just straight up Acrobat, but you don't get that for free. It looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how good Acrobat for web really is. But yeah.
Alright. So let's see those changes. Keep track of what's happening next. Alrighty. After you guys go to the shop, you report back to Duke and Mark. Alright. Louis, Mark, how's Duke's recovery going? How's Duke's recovery going? Oh, he's actually pretty well rested. Yeah, he only needed was a bit of a nap. Hey, you give him a tour of the town? Sure did. They even bought a couple things. Fortunately, I had to watch him get scanned by Apom, but hey, you gotta keep the guild up somehow. Yeah, he does that. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but hopefully you got something good out of it.
I would say so.
Yeah, even a bit overpriced. Some of his stuff does have merit. Like the CXP share. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got one of the rarer things he has. That's probably the one thing he wasn't lying about. Oh, really? Nice. I guess I have a better ride than I thought. Alrighty. So... Alright. Now that everyone's geared up and all that, I'll go ahead and figure out what we're going to do. So Mark and Louie pretty much deduced that the Kingpin is somehow located somewhere in the deepest cave, closest to the edge of the grasslands. We just gotta find a way to get over there. We just gotta find a way over there to fight through whatever mooks he's either convinced to join him or is scared into submission. And then either, hopefully, to talk him out of it, but given how I dealt with things, talking out of it might not be in the question. But if we can somehow convince him to calm the heck down and work something out, great. If not, we just gotta be prepared for battle. Can I count on you guys to do that? To help me do that?
You can count on us.
It's what we're paid for. You know, Mark and Louis bring up, you could always count on us too. No, you guys need to guard and stay and protect the place. But they never come here. Please let us go. The answer is no. Besides, I can't risk you guys getting hurt. But if we're protecting the camp, don't we also run the risk of getting hurt too? Yes, but we're fighting the Kingpin. They usually only send mooks to the camp. Whatever.
I suppose that's fair. Need someone to protect everyone else here.
Alrighty. Anyway, well, yeah, so we have an idea of where it could be. What he's after and why he's taking all the turf, I'm not sure. I don't even know where they came from, to be honest. But, for now, our goal is to beat the Kingpin and drive them all out. There will be plenty of adversity on the way, so be prepared to fight a bunch of mooks on the way there. And I'll have so that way you're not just locked in combat for the entirety of the campaign. I'll have a way of deal with mooks quickly. Let me know when you're doing Mystery Dungeon. Oh. And I'll have the game rush if you're exploring a cave and you randomly just get attacked by things.
Okay.
So I'll have a way to quick dispatch random units.
Cool.
But yeah, so I'll just have to figure that out for the next session.
Right.
Wait, what's up?
I said right, yeah.
But yeah, so be prepared for a lot of fighting. But other than that, once you get to the cave, fight the Ursaring. Fight what could be the Kingpin Ursaring, drive them out, and then hopefully this place will be safe once their Kingpin's out of the river. It's just if the Ursaring are this strong on their own, I can't imagine how much more powerful the Kingpin's going to be. All right, I still need to rest my muscles. So for now, help yourself to the food at the guild, and we'll reconvene tomorrow with the proper map drawn. Mark, Louis, help me figure this map out. Yes, boss. You three, enjoy your stay as much as you can. We ain't got much, but it's all yours. We ain't got much, but make yourself at home. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. Whew, I kind of want to hit that sandbag some more. What about you, Fi?
You want to go hit that thing that you learned was full of rocks?
Oh yeah, if I hit enough times, I might be just as cool and strong as Duke here.
Or you might get a concussion.
I guess that is also possible. Please don't hit the bag with your head. I don't even hit the bag with my head. I just if I get that right, I might even be stronger than Duke. Please don't. I would really rather you didn't. Oh, well, if the Duke said so. Alright, I'll figure out some other way to hit it.
I probably get in my daily meditation.
Make sure he doesn't hit it.
I just keep bringing it up, you see him eyeing it over and over again.
Alrighty. I think we'll call it there.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's about 1:05, so we were out here for a decent amount of time. You got some Jaden lore in. You were not bamboozled by the Federer.
Right. I figured you'd go in like the mischievous kind of Teddy Ursa route because that's kind of I remember from them in the anime too. They're very
Yeah.
like
That's what
I'm cute.
that's what I drew from. Yeah, it's just the whole like oh yeah, he's no like Terry are very good at manipulating people into doing what they want, especially Team Rocket.
Right. So it's like, don't know if I trust this one.
Oh, that's good because it's like if it were my character, he would have just like held forward.
Yeah,
So, like,
right.
It's actually really good that you're like, let me ask a question. Let me ask questions and investigate real quick.
Yeah, because obviously we were.
That's part of the game of D&D. It's just like looking around, seeing what extra info you can get to help you on your quest. I need to get better at not just giving everything away outright.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool. I'm glad this is working for you.
Right.
All right, let me go ahead and tally up your EXP. Oh yeah, you also I'll also give you experience for avoiding combat as well. I'll consider the Ursa ring that escaped as part of your experience that you gain. So let me see how much they're worth. So you defeated 3 of them. 75 times 3. So about 525 EXP. So I'll say you guys have a grand total of, because of training I gave you some more, you'll have 2025 EXP total. So
Okay.
I'll see how many levels that is for you in a minute.
You said you have the amount for the experience points. Like, do we have currently?
Yeah. So you're 10 away from leveling up, and you currently need a total of 500. So 225 minus 10, that'll give you your next level. Okay, so that works.
Yeah, I still have myself at 5. I don't know if we're at 6 or 7 then.
You guys are at 5. So this will put you at 6. So 2025 plus 10, that's 6. So minus 600. Minus 700. Okay. So you gained 3 levels. So you went from 5 to 8.
Okay, I feel it might be more than just one.
Yeah. Trying to get you guys up so you can learn like more moves, so you can do more stuff. Because I know it's not, especially because me and Fu being 50 to min Xiao is like a big ask.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see if I can get there as quick as possible by just throwing a bunch of stuff at you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I need to roll for stats, right?
Yeah. You said your character, she's fine, right?
Yeah, I'm able to save and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, like before, HP we did for D20. Everything else was 6s or 4s, right? Yeah, everything else was 4.
I think so. Yeah, we were rolling 3 D4s, then 3 D10s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was that because we gained 3 levels? Is that why we were rolling 3? If I remember. No, we gained 4.
Yes, you rolled a dice per level.
Yeah.
So because you went through 3 levels, you're rolling 3 D20.
Alright, okay. So I'll roll the D20 first. 3 of those. Okay. Total 34.
Okay, so it's at 34 D max HP.
Okay, so that should be 39. I'll say 139.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay, and then strength is D4. So 3 of those. 7. So make 68. I forget how you do the modifier for that.
So, let me see. I'll do it real quick. I think it's like minus 10 divided by 2.
Okay, so 58, 25, 29. Is that right?
Divided by 2?
Yeah, because it'd be 58 divided by 2.
29, yeah.
So it should be 20, 29, yeah. Okay, so Dex. 3 of those. Also 7, okay. So 67. That's a hard number to figure out. It's probably either 28 or 29, right, for the modifier?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to think if it was right at the cusp of 28 or 29.
So 57 divided by 29, divided by 2. So 20, yeah, 20, 28. It's still at 28.
Okay, I figured it was 20, okay.
Once you reach 68, it'll be 29.
Right. I thought that was where it changed, yeah. Alright, that's a 3, 4. Roll again. 12 on Constitution, that's pretty good. Does Constitution have anything to do with anything? Or heck, hit points or anything like that? I mean, I don't know if they actually use Constitution for anything.
It's mostly for, none of your overall skills scale off of it. But I know Constitution is technically like your resistance to things.
Right, so like you get
But
poisoned
so I
or...
added that to your special defense.
Oh, okay, special defense. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Guy definitely needed some more special defense. So yeah, I'm at 26 for the modifier on that.
Yeah, I know one of them are, no, yeah, Constitution is special defense, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that should also be 50.
And then yeah, I get a point for every level for intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But are we maxing out at 20, or are we just gonna keep going with that?
Just keep going with it.
Yeah, because yeah.
So yeah, so you basically when you level up, you get 3 points that you can put towards something.
Right. So yeah, we get 1 point, right? And since it's 3 levels, it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, why is my charisma modifier 3? It should be 2, right? Because it's 17. Yeah, why?
It might have. I think you added it to your modifier, not the ability score, which is fine. So 17. So.
It might just be because of the intimidation, maybe. Yeah.
Mm.
I'd probably do 2 points into wisdom, make it 20, and then 1 to charisma, make it 18.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm definitely using wisdom more than anything else, so definitely want to make sure that's up there.
Do 20. So 20 into charisma. So you want your charisma to be 20?
Charisma is going to be 18, and then wisdom's going to be 20. Because it was 18. Yeah.
That's just 5. And charisma is going to be 4.
You say that wisdom was 5?
Wisdom, yeah, because they're at 20. 18 would have been at 4.
Yeah, I could say somehow that one was actually lower. Yeah, I was rolling with +3, so +4. Alright, so that's fixed now. Intelligence shouldn't be 2, should it? It should be 3? Yeah, because 16 should be 3, not 2. I don't know how those stats got all messed up with the modifiers.
I probably scrambled. I'm glad you're catching it because my brain probably just scrambled somewhere.
It's saved now. Okay, that's good. Moves or anything like that to account for?
Let's see. So confuse ray. You have 6 out of 20 proficiency in confuse ray.
Yep. Yeah, I got that down. Yeah. But was anything from leveling up at all or no?
Oh yeah. That's right. Did I give you fire spin?
Yeah, you did last time. Yeah.
Silence, Ember, Leer, confuse ray. I think I said I suggest give you. I was suggested it. I don't think I actually gave it to you, but
I don't know.
I would have written that down. But that's fine.
Yeah, it might have been like a offhand thing. Yeah, we didn't really.
Yeah, let me pull up.
So I haven't changed the defense and special defense stats in a while. I don't know whether they're right still.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah, how to figure the math on this.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your Constitution is your special defense. So that's it. What did you level that up to?
So Constitution's at 62, so the modifier is 26. Special defense is listed as 49 here, which might be before.
Change that to 62 because that's supposed to be what your.
So it just is what
That's
it
what I
is.
put your Constitution off of initially.
Okay, so special defense is just what that is. Okay, and then defense.
And then defense is your armor class, and then so I want you to roll for. I guess your speed.
Oh right, yeah, speed. Yeah. Okay, what?
Your initiative is based off your dexterity, so that's 28. And then I guess your defense.
Right. Yeah. The defense is at 47. I don't know if that's.
Yeah.
It's
Your defense went into your. I used that to gauge your armor class.
Right. So I don't know. Yeah, if it was at 47, I don't know what it would be now after.
So just 4d4, 3d4, same as before.
Right. So, well, I must have. Yeah, I must have added it before then. Yeah. Okay. So 3d4s. Okay. 3. I rolled 3 ones.
That's rough.
Okay. So it's at 50.
Defense, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine. They can't all be like burst spreads.
Right. Speed is at 44 from before. You said, what do you roll for those again?
Yeah, 3d4s.
For the same as that one?
HP's the only thing you roll d24.
Okay. 10. So 54. So 54 speed. Okay. And initiative. I don't think I ever changed initiative.
Yeah, initiative is just your dex mod, so just swap that to 28.
Okay.
So, strength, dexterity, constitution, HP, speed, and defense. Okay, yeah, so it's still you roll 6 dice. So, and then intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, you gain 1 point that you can put towards the score to increase your modifiers.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Should that be good? Yeah, armor class doesn't change very often. Yeah, okay. That's at 14 right now. Okay, yeah, should be good. Just have to remind me player to roll for his next time then, I guess.
Oh, yeah. I'll either ask him to do it or I'll just. I still have to do Jaden's too, so. I forgot how much XP you guys had left over. It was like 715. So and you need 800 to level up. So you have currently.
Should I put the experience points on my sheet too?
Yeah.
Cause yeah, I don't know what it started at, so I don't really know what to add the 2,200 to.
So just on experience points, just so you have 715 experience points.
Okay.
And then in parentheses, required 800.
Okay, that works, I guess.
Or EQ if you can't fit the whole thing.
Or I could just do like 715 slash 800.
Yeah, out of 800. Yeah, that works too.
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Alright, and because you reached level 8, you learn the move Clear Smog. So do you want to learn Clear Smog or Fire Spin now? And then you can learn Clear Smog later.
Where's Clear Smog again? It's like a status move, isn't it?
Clear Smog, yeah, removes all the target stat changes.
Probably Fire Spin first.
Alright.
Yeah.
Do you want to replace anything with Fire Spin, or do you want to keep it in your move pool?
Trying to figure out if it'd be better than Ember.
Because Ember does damage on hit, but Fire Spin just sets up damage over time.
Right, so it's like,
Actually, no, never mind. It does inflict damage on the first turn, and then traps the opponent.
Yeah, it just doesn't do as much damage though. I think it's like is it base power like 20 or 30?
Ember, but it's basically Ember, but it's guaranteed damage over time, as opposed to like a chance of damage over time.
Right. Well, do you know the power of that move from the?
35 as opposed to Ember having 40. So
yeah,
not that much weaker, honestly. And then if you want like a projectile later on, like Ember's gonna be in your move pool.
Right. I mean, Fire Spin's also a projectile, but it's kind of different.
That is true, yeah.
Do we have range on stuff like that?
Yeah, if you just want more ranged attacks.
Do you have to worry about range in terms of like distance from an enemy or something? With Fire Spin or anything like that?
Obviously, Ember has a farther range than Fire Spin.
Right. I'm trying to wait. Yeah, it doesn't say it here on the sheet how far it goes.
Yeah, I didn't really consider range. I just kind of assumed that for like physical attacks, you have to be within like 20 feet, whereas like range usually has to be like at least like 30 and above. So I'll probably give them different ranges as I go.
Right. Power.
So we'll say Ember has like a range of, for now, 60, unless once you get into combat, I'll see if that's too far or not. So we'll say Ember has a range of 60, and then Fire Spin has a range of 45.
Okay. That's range 45. Range 60. I have to look at the Fire Spin somewhere later. So yeah, Astonish, Ember, Leer, Confused right now. I use Leer quite a bit, but it's one of those moves you swap out very, very often in the Pokemon itself.
I definitely do.
Yeah, but this
my brain cannot process the use of status moves right away.
Lowers the target's AC and defense by 6, which is pretty good. Of course, this defense, it doesn't really matter a whole lot, but I think if I'm using range attacks, right, because they would scale to special defense, right? Or wait, that's like defense.
Yeah, they would scale up your dexterity.
Yeah, so it's like, I mean, like for Leer, like when if they're lowering their defense instead of the special defense, it probably wouldn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, so probably just swap Leer out with Fire Spin.
Okay. Yeah, because you can also burn and Fire Spin them as well for more damage.
Right. So I put O's next to ones I'm using, and then X's next to the ones that I'm not. Okay. Yeah, the Fire Spin is basically kind of like the one fire, but it's like its own thing. So it would just kind of stack with that. Okay, we can figure that out later, exactly how fire spin works, but yeah, I have it in there at least.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should be everything for me then.
Yeah. I might add like a D10 plus like attack or something, so that it does a little more consistently.
Okay.
And I will like I'm trying to see if I can get you like not matching Mifu's strength, but like so that you're not like you don't feel like you're not doing anything.
Right. It's crazy you can like one shot some of those from the last battle, yeah. I was like
Yeah.
kind of hitting it just like a little bit over time.
I know the boss system that I'm definitely like tuning up a lot more, so that she can't just wipe them out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna make it to where you know you can also do cooler stuff too.
Right.
Okay, but I think we're good. So you're not level 8. I don't know why I'm doing this on yours. Okay, so you're all set to go pretty much then. Send me your updated character sheet so I can update it on my side when I get that PDF thing sorted out, and I'll start working on Jaden's stats when I have time.
Okay, let's see. Discord.
For now, unless there's anything else you wanted to do, I'll go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thanks for showing up. Appreciate it as always. I'll see you guys, I guess, next week. Bye. Oh, frig, it's in German.
Yeah, if you said, yeah.
You'd say that. Okay. Sure.
So you should be able to change it though.
Yeah.
Alright, that's the end of our Pokemon D&D stream for this week. Should maybe be doing it again next Tuesday, but if not, it'll be the Tuesday after for sure. Yeah, I think I probably will be doing more of the Ocarina of Time randomizer later, so maybe 7 or 8, if not earlier somehow. So keep eye out for that.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that's actually
chat.
extremely simple. Good lord. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Until next time, man. Have a fantastic rest of your day.